Well, Jack, now that you met my friend Howard, I hope you realize that you have nothing to worry about, that he is absolutely no threat.
I'm not worried about him, at least not per se.
You know, you're still caught up in Desire's predictions, aren't you? I am so sorry that I ever made you go into that place, Jack.
I'm not.
You're not. Ever since you got that tape, you have been obsessed with it.
So, just because I happen to be worried about my wife's well-being, I'm being attacked and accused once again of being superstitious.
I'm just saying, if you're going to take this stuff seriously, you should put your energy into something a little more positive.
Like what?
Well, like our jade plant blooming. I mean, this is a really good omen, don't you think?
Well, I suppose, if you subscribe to that sort of thing.
Oh, you don't?
Well, accusations notwithstanding, no.
Really?
Really?
Then why did you go so out of your way to make it look like a near miracle happened when we weren't looking?
Are you talking about that puny little flower?
Little flower that you glued on?
You, figured that out?
It didn't take much.
Well, you can't fault the person who tried.
I'm not. I know you meant well, Jack, and that means a lot to me. I really appreciate it. Or you're going to have to try a little harder if you want to put something over on me.
I'll remember that next time.
Well, better yet, when it comes to keeping secrets from me, don't let there be a next time. If you want to go to bed, don't let me stop you, Jack. No, don't make those noises, because I'm working on a story, and it's a good one. The plight of the homeless in our society, and I'm going to finish this proposal tonight so I can submit it to Dan first thing in the morning.
Question. Did you talk to Howard about this?
Of course I haven't. You know that.
Let me suggest, if I may, you'd better talk to him. I mean, he strikes me as a kind of private sort of guy, you know? What if he says he doesn't want to do an interview for your story? Yes. Now, if I were you, this is what I would do. I'd put that whole proposal on hold until you got to go ahead from good old Howard.
You know, Jack, you're right. I never stopped to consider Howard's feelings. Thanks for pointing that out to me.
Don't mention it. Really.
Wait a minute. Where are you going? What are you doing?
Talk to Howard. That's what you just advised me to do.
No, not tonight.
No, Jack, I have to get this on the air as soon as possible. Making people aware of the problem is the best way to help homeless people like Howard.
There's no way I can talk you out of this, is there?
No, you just talked me into it.
Very good point. I'm going with you.
I thought you were going to bed.
Well, somebody's got to help you find homeless people like Howard, doesn't it?
You're volunteering to help me?
Not exactly volunteering. Roped into it. It's too dark out there. You won't be able to tell any of the trash cans apart and knock on the wrong one. Might end up interviewing Oscar the Grouch.
Howard?
Careful. There's nothing under the wrap. Come on. Don't. You know, are you sure this is the right alley? I mean, you know, they say you've seen one, you've seen them all.
It's got to be here somewhere. Don't stop. It's nothing. See something?
Like it out here.
There he is. He's right there.
Careful.
I can recognize
Where?
his shoes. Look. Jack, he's got the spectator on. Look.
Well, I suppose that's better than lining bird cages.
Howard. Howard. Hi. Hi, it's Jennifer.
Jennifer.
Yeah.
Hi, Jack.
Hello.
Oh, nice to see you again. Oh, I was just lying here dreaming about that wonderful dinner you treated me to.
You were dreaming about it?
No, yes. For someone in my place, meals like that are few and far between.
Well, Howard, you know, I've been thinking a lot about you, too, since you left. And, you see, your situation has inspired me to do a story for my TV station about the homeless people of Salem.
Oh, yes, well, that's a marvelous idea.
Oh, good. And you wouldn't mind her interviewing you at some time?
Yeah.
Later, maybe.
No, I would mind. I would mind very much.
But, Howard, you just said that you thought it was marvelous.
I said the story would be a marvelous, marvelous piece, but I didn't say I wanted to be a part of it.
You know, if you're nervous about going on camera, I understand that.
No, it's not that. It's just that I... Well, look, I mean... Well, let's face it. This isn't exactly lifestyles of the rich and famous, and to go before the public this way... Some days it's all I can do to hold my head up and face myself.
Howard, look, I'm really sorry. You know, I really assumed too much and I wasn't thinking. I really was trying to help you. You know what? I just thought of something.
I don't like the sound of that.
There is something that we can do to help you, Howard, where you don't have to get involved with the story at all.
I don't know what that could be.
No, I have a great idea, Jack. You and we could get Howard a job.
Oh, get him a job. Well, sure,
Yes,
that's no
we could
problem.
get him a job
I
as a
get a job with
spectator.
this. Well, wait a minute. No. You
Yes,
don't mean
a
this.
job
Now
as a
that-
spectator, it would be perfect for
You
Howard.
don't. Perhaps we could have a little conversation in private.
Well, let's just talk about it. I mean, you own the paper. You can hire anybody you want,
It's
right?
just that Howard, no offense, Howard is not qualified to work at the paper.
What are you talking about? He's very qualified to work at the paper.
Howard is qualified. What can he do?
He's qualified because he's a subscriber to your paper. That's why, Jack. Now, you get a good night's sleep, Howard, okay? Because you're going to be part of the working class tomorrow, and I'm going to make all the arrangements, and I'm going to come back and get you, okay? So you just have nice dreams.
Good night, Jennifer. Thanks. Do you too, Jack?
Really, don't mention it.
Come on, let's go.
I cannot believe you. You hear me? I said I can't believe you. You put me in a spot like that. I can't believe
That was so awful. I thought you were as anxious as me to help the poor, Jack.
I don't want to put them all on my payroll.
It is one person. It's not like you have the whole homeless population of Salem on your payroll, which wouldn't be a bad idea.
Now hold it right there. You cannot go out there and change the whole world all by yourself, even if I try
I
to let
know
you.
that. But I can change one man's life.
Yeah, Wait a minute.
What?
Wait a minute. That's it.
That's what?
You said you wanted to change his life.
Yes, so?
So that's just like with that dizzy dame desire. Yeah, that's what she was saying. She said that someone was going to come along and change your life. Now, follow me here. I think maybe she got it mixed up. I think we have to listen to that tape.
No.
We'll
You are putting up a smoke screen. You don't want to give Howard
number
a
nine.
job.
Number nine. I know
Howard
there's
has
some.
nothing. Do you know that? You should be ashamed of yourself.
I am not ready to bow and scrape. I don't happen to like Howard, and I don't want to hire him. And if I had a chance, if I could talk you out of it, I would. I
You
forbid it.
cannot apply what Desire said to Howard. If you're jealous of him, just admit
It
that
has
you're
nothing to
jealous.
do with jealousy. I am just worried about you, that's all.
On account of that stupid tape.
Yes,
That's
on
why.
account of the stupid... No, not on account... It's not a stupid tape, all right? The predictions are real.
I thought you said you didn't believe in that sort of thing, Jack.
I'm hedging my bets.
But I have never seen you like this.
Well, maybe there's a first for everything, you know that? I don't want to have something bad happen to you.
Jack, what is going to happen to me? Howard is a poor, homeless old man. There is no way that my being around him is going to put me in any kind of danger.
Try not to spend it all in one place.
Jack, could you
What?
come here for just 1 minute? I found this little button and I can't seem to reach it.
Oh, no. No, you don't. It is not that easy, and neither am I. I'm not going to give your buddy Howard a job, and if I could forbid you from seeing him, I would do it. I would do it.
You know what? Let's not talk about Howard right now, okay? He is the farthest thing from my mind right now.
Look, this is all very nice, but it's still not going to happen.
Oh. Well, that's all right, Jack. Just lift up your arms for a second.
It's not going to...
It is going to happen.
I think this is really kind of funny, don't you?
Yes, I think it's hilarious.
Yeah. Well, I don't appreciate being treated first as a sex object, then as a clown.
Oh, yeah? Well, how about
I...
as a husband?
Well, that's much nicer. I would think it would be... What? Wait a minute. I didn't think you were into this sort of thing. Wait a minute. Careful.
Careful what?
Well, What's that?
What's what?
I think I found it. Oh, I did find it.
What did you find?
The cassette. I know they would have been stuck down there in the cushions. Not you, I'm sure. No. Never in a million years would you have stuck it down there. I'm sure you would have... Oh, hey!